Expelliarmus, Boo! As soon as we heard a cast of a magic spell, our mind will automatically wander to a book or movie named Harry Potter, The Boy Who Lived, aren't we? Most of us know who Harry is and which school he went to. Not gonna lie, but I envy him a lot because he got accepted in Hogwarts without any application form to fill in. It's impossible, isn't it? But little do we know that he had to face a lot of obstacles once he stepped his feet in Hogwarts. So enough of all the talking and let's get to the real thing, shall we? Let's go! First and foremost, let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Syazwani BINTI ZOLKEPLI from SMK Tambun Ipoh. Will be your guide for today and show you how fantastic and magnificent this story is. I'll be reviewing one of the best books/movie that I find it very thrilling and supreme, and it is the Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Since Harry Potter have 7 sets of books, I will only review one of them because it takes a long time to describe and explain. Without further ado, let's start. The synopsis of this story is back then in holidays when they was at home for Christmas. Harry Potter saw on television that a convict in Azkaban has escaped. He is Sirius Black. Sirius is actually Harry's godfather, but he doesn't know it. Harry thought that he is the bad guy who killed his father, which is far from true. He believed that Sirius is searching for him, and that's the main reason why he escaped from Azkaban. In his point of view, he thought that Sirius wanted to kill him. But after he overhears a conversation between Fudge, McGonagall, Flitwick, and Hagrid that Sirius is his godfather, he learns that Sirius is the one who betrayed his family to Voldemort and killed his and father's friend Peter Pettigrew. Little did Harry know, Peter Pettigrew is still alive and he hides his identity by turning into a rat who is Ron's pet Scabbers. But Bonnie, don't Harry feel suspicious with Scabbers? To answer to this question, no, he don't suspect anything towards Scabbers because he spent 12 years being the Weasley family's pet rat. After a while, Harry realized that Sirius is actually not the person who betrayed his family and friends to Voldemort. He has been portrayed by Peter Pettigrew, who faked his death and turned into an analogous form to conceal the truth and frame Sirius for his death. Peter Pettigrew put all the blame on Sirius' shoulder and Sirius got arrested for it. Peter played it dirty, didn't he? He is. The reason why Peter Pettigrew betrayed them is because back then he thinks Voldemort is winning the Wizarding War. He wants to survive. He believes that he has chosen the wrong side by siding his friend. So he sets out to improve his situation by changing his side to Voldemort and completely lost. However, his identity was exposed by Sirius and Lupin, who is Harry's professor in Hogwarts. Harry and Ron were shocked because they don't expect Scabbers was him. When they know the truth, Harry convinced Professor Lupin to send Peter Pettigrew to Azkaban, but they failed because he ran away. Peter Pettigrew ran after they know the truth. He has nowhere to go, so he returned to the service of Voldemort, whom he found in the forest of Albania for protection. Harry, Sirius, and Lupin let it slide because they know that Peter Pettigrew will come back because he has no power to do bad things to them. Wani, may I know why you find this book interesting? I find this book fun is because first, the characters. Each character has its own roles based on their names. Secondly, the breadth of imagination. The fascination of this story is really out of the box. We couldn't even think in that kind of ways, but J.K. Rowling did. One of the specimens is the bank that is ruled by the goblins at a wizard high street where you can buy the wizard's equipment. Lastly, the hidden plot secrets. J.K. Rowling put a lot of twists in the plot and it was exciting. One of it is the real identity of Severus Snape. All of us thought Severus is a bad person, but it turned out that he is not. He loved Harry because it reminds him of Lily, his first love, and also Harry's mother. The moral of the story that we can learn is we shouldn't trust anyone without knowing the truth and point a finger to a person who is innocent. If you are wrong, then just admit it, because if you lied, just know that the truth will be revealed one day. Even if we know that the person is wrong, we should listen to their explanation. There must be a reason behind it. Don't ever believe a one-sided story, because not everything that comes out from that person's mouth is 100% true. Do a background check on that particular person to have a clearer view of their attitude, and by that we would know either they were talking the truth or lies. Last but not least, don't ever dare to betray a person's trust on you. People trust you for a reason, and they know that you are a good person, and that's the reason why they put those trust on you. If you feel like something is wrong, immediately talk to them. Solve the problem together, not the other way around. Once you broke someone's trust, no one will ever trust you truthfully. Never!